Hi everyone, this is Paprika, and I think this counts as my first ever vlog. So, welcome to my channel, as they say. I made this vlog because tomorrow I'll be traveling to Japan. I'm very excited, and I think this will be my very first out of the country experience. I'm a bit nervous because I don't know a lot of Japanese, but I do kind of understand a bit of it, just not the whole dictionary. Like, finally, this has been my dream for so long, and I'm really happy and proud of myself that I'm able to achieve this dream. So, off we go. Bye bye. See ya. We arrived at the airport at around 8:30 a.m. Like, I know it's too early for my 1 p.m. flight, but it is what it is. Okay, are you excited? Where's the airplane? Wow, so many airplanes! So we boarded at around 2 p.m. and off we go. This is actually the longest flight that I've been into because the last flight that I had, all of it was domestic flight, so 3 hours for me is a bit long. And finally, we landed in Japan at around 7 p.m. and I was really excited, and it feels surreal for me since I got my passport at around 2018, and this was actually delayed for around 5 years already. So we're in Japan! And finally, our beautiful auntie taking us home to Nishiwaki. The weather was actually a bit of a culture shock for me because you know what I mean. In the Philippines, every day it's hot, like scorching hot. It felt really different. And with that, we had a ramen fix. My first ramen in Japan. And there were so many matcha cakes in the store, but unfortunately, I'm not a big fan of matcha. Really sorry. So we just ate our dinner. Vending machines, so many vending machines. We arrived at Nishiwaki at around 11 p.m. and I just had to take a video of this because it has Kento Yamazaki in it. Yep, that's just it. And of course, since we're here, I just had to check if they had Anri's songs on the karaoke. And I was delighted to see so many songs of her here. So hello guys, I'm in front of our little snack bar. So this is owned by my auntie. And it's a bit cold right now. Actually, this is a bit more closer to the province than the city, so it's really cold. Maybe around 16 degrees Celsius outside, but it's a bit cold for someone who lives in the Philippines. Like, it's a tropical country, so it's really cold. So if you have the time, please visit our snack bar. Right. We woke up a bit late today because we were so tired. And this is just me fixing my hair on a windy, cold day. We also randomly saw a snake just beside the road, and it was shocking. I really enjoyed walking in Japan, especially in spaces like this, because everywhere you look,
it's just breathtaking. Before everything else, we had our lunch at this yakiniku place. And I just had to say that this is one of the best yakiniku I've had in my life, I swear to God. Before everything else, enjoy this view on our way to Kasai Flower Center, where we will see a lot of flowers in bloom. We are approaching summer in Japan right now, so there's a lot of sage flowers. Kasai Flower Center here in Hyogo Prefecture is actually one of the best botanical gardens for flower and plants here in Japan. So here's me entering their greenhouse, which houses hundreds of their beautiful subtropical flowers. I have no idea what this is. I thought they were giant tamarinds. And lucky enough, we were able to see and explore this mini festival inside the flower center. So there were people singing and a bunch of stuff that you could buy as well. There were so many food stalls as well, and it's unfortunate that I wasn't able to taste every single one of it. And it's very unfortunate that I wasn't able to get any flowers back home. They were so pretty. So enjoy these photos that I took from the flower center, and fortunately the weather was great.
Hello, so right now we're thrift shopping, buying skirts. And this is
There were so many clothes and shoes and bags and everything that you could find in this store, and it's also very cheap. Lots of toys too for the children, and of course, how can I forget the Figmas, which are also very cheap. So this one's only for 900 yen, and I wish I could just buy everything from this. It's amazing. And another road trip, so just enjoy this breathtaking view from our ride to our second thrift shop.
So we're on our second shop, and there's so much stuff in here. It's so cheap.
They also have game consoles for like half the price, and still like anime figurines, like they're everywhere. And this is just me wishing that I could buy everything and get this back home. And one of the most unforgettable sections in that store was this instrument area, where everything was just half the price. And this one is very cute. It reminds me of Yui Hirasawa's guitar from K-On! And yeah, like I wish I could just buy everything. And that's it for this video. I wish you enjoyed, and stay tuned for part 2. Love ya!
Bye.